It's the Bubba Love Sponge Show.
We're live.
It's the Bubba Love Sponge Show. We're live.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Let me see if I can get us to our Facebook deal here. Had a great in between show meeting and kind of hangout deal.
It was fun.
And I think for the most part, no, you know what, Blitz, there it is. When after the meeting, he kind of disappeared a little bit and then came back.
Oh, that was only because I had to go do something real quick. Upload something.
Oh, okay. You see, if I can tell you something, you need to start hanging out with us. See, because let's just be honest, me, I'm the coolest here, and then Blitz is cool, and then Anna's cool, and you're cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We're all cool.
But you're not hanging out. The cool club hangout is me, Blitz, and Anna. Like, we kind of sometimes splinter off, like, into the front green room, and, like, we'll just, talk some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And some of our talk is very publicly inappropriate.
Most
As
of
it
it.
should
The good
be.
stuff, yeah.
Right. I got to think most conversation amongst friends is not publicly consumable.
No.
Yeah.
Those are the conversations you want to have.
Yeah. Like
all the other shit is just like small talk,
like
boring.
the inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, of
like
course.
that's what people are wanting. But Lummy, I feel as if okay, so let's just be honest, the cool club here at work is me, Blitz, and Anna.
And we want it to be Lummy.
And we're like
desperately.
We're like, Lummy, come hang out with us. Like,
and I'm working on that. I was.
No, you're really not.
No, I have been working on.
No, it's like you're kind of not, buddy.
No, I hope Blitz will actually stand up. I have actually been trying to do everything remotely here, and then also build something.
Well, that's true.
So I can and not have to worry about BAR.
Okay, buddy.
That's it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to give all the.
Well, we're asking you to, when you see us three hanging.
Yeah, you're always invited. Yeah.
You're always invited, and try to come join in, because I feel as if we need to bond on a different level.
Oh yeah, of course. I would love to just sit and.
Oh yeah, but you don't. You don't with us. We do. You don't. So fix that, my friend.
I am working on it.
You're very likable and lovable, and we just want you to be part of. I mean, would you rather not be part of this little clique we got going on here?
No, not at all. I want to be a part of it.
Because at that point, I mean, it's all that that's the only people that work in the building. This is all that. What you see on the screen right now is it. Now, we do have Jackson remotely. We have one other paid employee, Jackson. And that's it. It's Bubba, Blitz, Lummy, Anna, Jackson.
That's all she wrote.
I mean, you can throw in a Jim Martin on the accountant deal, and you can throw in a Tom Bean on the manager deal. But as far as this is it right here.
All you got.
With a man up and man, what you see on the screen and a solid bass hole is what we got. That's it. So, Lummy, why would you want to be not part of? There's only 4 motherfuckers that work here, and 3 of them love to hang out. One of them doesn't.
No, I love to hang out.
Don't be the odd man out.
But I love to hang out. But and I'm not trying to. Don't, please. I beg of you, Bubba. Don't take this any other way except for the certain things you give me. I try to do them when I'm here also.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like always, and Blitz does know, and I'm not. But I'm always trying to get that to where then I can sit down and then tomorrow you're not going, what the fuck? I can say fuck.
Yeah, you can. But now, mind you, Friday, we're not going to be able to hang out at all.
Michael Casaletito, $99.99 super chat.
Super chat.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, on Facebook, man, people better start telling your friend about the Bubba Army channel and stuff, because Blitz, I lost a few followers, and that never happens.
Mm-mm.
They might. I was reading where they were doing a Facebook purge though, but I lost 80 people over, and I was like, I keep track of that shit. I lost 80 people. The fuck. So there's got to be a lot of people that are listening to this program right now that don't follow our Facebook at the Bubba Army. If you don't, you're an asshole. And you're just not quite participating the way you could.
Fuckers.
Hello.
Good morning, Bubba. It's George.
Hi, George.
What happened to Jesus?
What happened to who?
Your son, Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
He's not working there anymore?
No, he's not working here anymore, buddy.
Ricky Bozer, 200 stars.
I fired him.
Everything good? He's still
Yeah,
working
I mean,
No,
for
I
you,
didn't.
right?
By the way, I didn't.
By the way, Blitz didn't fire him.
No.
Bud, it's a family situation.
Okay.
It's a family
Okay,
situation.
got it.
All right,
Got it. That's all.
And it's the 800-pound probably gorilla that's been in the room for a while. And, it's just, man, there's no parenting handbook. And I've tried my best to be the absolute best dad I can be. And I love my son. I love him with all my heart.
We know.
I would do anything. I mean, I've probably, to be honest, done too much for him. I've probably spoiled him. But that being said, you fall in love, and all of a sudden your dad doesn't matter anymore. And I'm not trying to make this an old timer thing, but he just just some things have transpired over the last 60 days, and most of which was not good. And I as his father, and more importantly as a man, having been through what he's been through, and meaning you're a 19, soon to be year old 20 guy, you're in love, you got your first girlfriend, and I've been there. And most of us have been there. I mean, most of us guys have been there. And sometimes, you just get so enamored and so, pee-whipped, if you will, that nothing else matters. And, you make decisions that, probably you end up regretting down the road. So he'll always be my son. I'm always here for him. I've provided for him from day one, and I'll never not provide for him. I hope I'm his first phone call when he needs help. But he has moved on from the BRN, and I wish him the very best. And this is tough to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
But I've been faking for about 2-3 weeks. And it's and I knew eventually it would come out, and I knew that I would speak about it in this way. It's.
And by the way, he wasn't fired or anything either.
No,
No.
he got another.
He went and got another job that worked better with his schedule and kind of what he wanted to do and things like that.
Yeah. So
and then gave us a notice. It wasn't like he wasn't fired or anything like that.
Wasn't ornery or anything.
No.
So him and I don't communicate that much. It's been a little bit of an abrasive situation. It's certainly upset all families involved, in this little dust up, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully it'll work itself out.
It's growing pains, man.
I would hope my son would just give me a little bit more credibility with regards to having lived this life and take my wisdom a little more seriously. Because as you become older, you see things, you experience things, and you can tell a younger guy what you can sometimes often tell them things are going to happen that they'll argue with you until the cows come home, but because you were a young guy that was completely mad, head over heels over this one particular girl, you probably, shunned off some people in your life during that period and made some decisions that you regret later on down the road. Every one of us as guys, older guys, Lummy, you being what? The youngest? Are you younger? Are you younger than Blitz?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm younger than Blitz, yes.
But
Right. But you're the youngest guy here.
Yes.
And Blitz, you're the next youngest guy. But, we've all, at the age of 19, had our first love, completely crazy head over heels, didn't care around what the rest of the world thought. And we could all say that we've been there and done that and could have an opinion about that. how that usually goes,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And we were all that age. We all did dumb stuff, and we were all told by everyone else, "Oh, you're doing dumb stuff," and you said, "No, I'm different."
Right,
and,
I'm different.
and you weren't.
It's different. And so,
But almost nobody goes, "Oh, you know what? You're right. Let me change."
so it's just, it is what it is. I'm not going to get into it any further, but it has really, really, really been on
Taxing on you. I know.
taxing. It still is. It's still very much not an, a closed issue, so to speak. And I think only time will tell as to where it heads. But, the one thing that does kind of upset me is that my son, I wish, and I hope these words get back to him, I wish he would pick me just one time in his life. He was, when he left, when I was at my lowest point in 2018 and was living in a trailer behind the radio station here, his other half of his family talked him into telling them that I was a loser and you're living in a trailer and your dad's a piece of shit and all this kind of, and filled his head full of all of that, and we didn't have a relationship for over a year and a year and 3 months.
Mhm.
He refused to have a relationship with me. Well, then he decides to have a relationship with me, and at that point I felt as if I was hoping and praying that it wasn't just so that he could move closer to his girlfriend. He lived in Ocala at the time. All of a sudden, I'm a cool dad, and you're the guy you want to hang out with, and I want to be with you, Dad. I want to stay with you,
Right.
because it now makes him 22 minutes away from his girlfriend. Well, we've been through that now for 2 years, and now he's being influenced and told how I'm a dick and working here is a dead-end job, and you need to, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And he's now turned his back on me yet again. And now I'm no longer, a cool guy or anything like that, because he's got it all figured out. And it sucks as to when in your life, Tyler, are you going to say, you know what? That's my dad. That guy has sacrificed more for me than any human being. That guy, I wouldn't be a race car driver today without that guy. I wouldn't have been able to experience a lot of things without that guy. Why? Whomever in my life is talking smack about my dad, I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to. When does that ever happen?
It's old school thinking.
Instead, your dad's, he's too strict. He's a piece of crap. Can't believe it. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
But much like you said, when you're young, you're still learning, growing. So I think things will change. I think time, maybe a little bit of space, and then some maturity will help the situation.
Yeah, but I was like, at what point? I don't know.
I don't have an answer for the timeline, but
Yeah. So
growth.
I today was his first day at work at his new place. I texted him and asked him, "How was your first day? I'm proud of you," and I've not got anything back. So
Is he still at work?
I don't have any idea. It said it was delivered, but
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to get back to me or not.
Okay.
So it is what it is. Well, hopefully it'll work out. But I'm tired of being, quite frankly, I'm going to be very narcissistic and arrogant. I'm tired of being spun as not a good dad, when realistically I'm probably one of the best dads that I've ever known, as to how I've tried to take care of my son, provide for my son, parent him, the things that he's been afforded, the things he's been able to do, the things he's been able to do. I don't know. I think I'm a pretty damn good dad. And I'm tired of always being told how bad of a dad I am. So anyway. Hey, how's everything else going? Welcome to being
Thanks, George.
Let me look. Wait till little Wilbur gets to be 17, 18, falls in love with some chick who completely runs his life,
Or some guy.
and he has to report directly to them before they can even report to you.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Hey,
friends.
Dad, here's my lover, Fred.
He's non-binary.
Yeah,
I want to go by Wilma.
right.
Okay.
Lil
yes, I will
Wilma.
talk-
Hello, hello.
Lil Wilma, bring
Thank you,
home
Bubba.
Fred.
Hello.
He used to be Nancy.
Bubba, GoFundMe Mike from Naples.
Hey, buddy.
I just wanted to jump on to what Anna said because I could have trash talked my kid's mother, but I knew I raised them right, and eventually they would mature and figure things out for themselves, and they did.
See?
And I think time heals 99% of all wounds, and life is all about perspective. Like Glory Hole Greg, you know, he has his problems, but is that as bad as the Ukrainian's problem right now? Life is all perspective.
Mm-hmm.
No, hey, listen.
So
I'm thankful that I have a healthy son, and I think that maybe one of these days, and hopefully soon, we'll be able to maybe try to have a relationship that we used to have just literally 3 weeks ago.
and I would have left you that truck you saw in my photo in my will, but I lent it to my ex to drive back and forth from the bus stop to pick up my son every once in a while, and she totaled it last week. So
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Story of my life. I was going to get a vintage pickup truck worth a little bit of dollars, and some
totaled
drunk bitch
now.
totaled it. Appreciate the insight, my friend. I am accepting anybody that wants to make me part of your will. We'd like any. We'll take anything at this point. Grandma's, blanket collection. Grandpa's beer collection,
Yeah.
beer can collection. Uncle Elbud's fishing lure collection. We'll take anything of value. Let's put that bitch up on Marketplace in a minute.
Hell yeah.
Hello, go ahead. Blitz, you know what?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second. Blitz, you still got to get me to notarize that safe gimmick.
Okay.
Don't let me forget.
Yep.
Yep, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Don't ever doubt yourself, Bubba. I'm not going to bash Tyler. I like Tizzy. I love you guys all. I hope everything works out for him. But he does, like you said, you've given him, put it this way, it's track me. Anytime you get to race or
is
somebody gets to do something like that for their life, he got to do something no other kids will get to do and opportunities. And he's just trying to take it his own way. I understand that. It's part of being a man. But at the same time, I got a message for him. I'm married. I got 2 kids. I love my wife. I love my kids. Don't do it. Run, kid, run. I'm just kidding. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, buddy. I see a lot of us disagreeing with you, my friend. I don't know if we like the Rocky Balboa impersonation, but hey, the message was spot on. Hello.
Hey, man, love the show, guys. Let me ask you something. Is Tyler not on the show anymore, Bubba?
No, Tyler's not on the show anymore. He decided to take a different.
How about Ned? Is Ned still on the show?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I know better than that.
No. He left a couple weeks ago, and he's doing something different.
All right, I must have missed that. All right, buddy. Hey, I love the show, guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
A lot of people missed it. We just started talking about it. Hey, hello.
Yo.
Iggy.
Iggy.
What's up, buddy?
Hall of Famer Iggy
Hall of
McGillicuddy.
Excuse me.
Iggy McGillicuddy.
I mean, gotta
Thank
give
you. I
him
was
his
waiting for Lummy to
thing.
do that.
Hall of Famer Iggy McGillicuddy, who's on SWO. His whole life's on SWO.
Yeah, thick blood.
Yeah, not so much these days, but still injured. Tizzy's a great kid. I love Tizzy. Tizzy loves you. Whatever this little dust up is, it'll pass, buddy. Just keep your head up. We love you.
I hope.
He does too.
It will.
I hope, buddy. But P's a powerful thing.
Oh, no doubt. We have all experienced that. Every one of us.
Yep.
Even in our later life, we've all experienced that shit when it kind of controls, your mindset. Like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that.
No.
Fuck what you say, so.
Pussy gets
Keep your head
long.
up, buddy.
Egg, we love you, buddy.
Love you too, buddy.
See you later.
So's Tizzy.
All right. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time talking about it. It is what it is. We knew that people would start sniffing it out when Blitz cut him out of the promo deal, as he should have.
Lummy did that.
Okay, whomever did it.
Oh, no. I mean, but I'm just saying
it was needed. It was needed to be done.
Sure.
And we knew people would start asking a question, and I knew that I'm going to be very respectful about it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody.
No, you're treading lightly.
And I'm not happy with it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be a gentleman about it, and I hope those kids figure it out. There you go. Blitz, should I do the Giant Recreation World, or should I just say goodbye? I almost feel like saying goodbye.
Okay.
And then just literally after you clear, roll, and then I can get this done.
We can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Lummy, you good, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Do you have the big slug line that I came up with today that you were not supposed to forget when I'm going to do my chicken eating?
Yeah, it's not one bite. Half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
You just didn't quite deliver it as effective as I thought.
How'd you want it?
Shouldn't it be like, because isn't his just one bite? So
Yeah,
it's not just one. It's not just one bite.
It's not one bite.
His is
No,
one
no,
bite.
it's not just one bite. You have to have just.
Just one bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Yeah, it's not just one bite.
It's just not one bite. It's half the sandwich.
No,
because I'm a fat ass.
No, try it again.
Let me try it again.
It's just not one bite.
It's just not one bite. Just
try it again.
Just not one bite. It's not one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
Try it again.
And then Anna's going to show you how it's supposed to be after you fail this next one. Go ahead, Lummy.
It's not just one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
Actually, that was right.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that was the only time he got it right.
One more time, Lummy. He's so in his head, he won't be able to
yeah,
get
I
it right.
know. It's just not one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
Nope, that was wrong.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yes.
It's not just one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
Correct. Hey, let me. It's not just.
Let me write this down. See, Lummy, when you write stuff down, motherfucker, you're supposed to be writing them down correctly. You can't even write things down.
I'm
Fuck.
dyslexic. My doctor told me that.
Okay, so we have you, the one keeping records around here, the dyslexic one.
Yeah,
that's the show.
I strengthen my eyes every day.
Who keeps records? Bubba?
Oh, it's an eye problem then.
I think it's more of a brain problem, Lummy.
Right, but he strengthens his eyes every day.
Lummy, what is it?
I eat a carrot every day.
You have dyslexic glasses.
Lummy, here we go.
It's not just one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass.
There you go.
Are you writing that down?
Yep.
So that you at any time would be able to recite that.
Oh, yes. This is going front page, Willie.
What is it? One more time.
It's not just one bite. It's half the sandwich because I'm a fat ass. I didn't put a comma before because.
No. Continue to refine it. Hello.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
Jim. FTE.
Hey, buddy.
Private Fleet. Hey, you bamboozled me Monday on the podcast.
What do you mean?
You said you were going to talk about how you met Heather. The only time you mentioned Heather was that you was married to her when you met Tony Stewart.
That's on a different podcast he's going to do.
I don't know. What did I talk about yesterday? I mean, on Monday, what did we talk about?
You talked about kind of leading into it. Your podcast you were going to do with your balls out on your sofa.
Yeah,
the series.
And listen, buddy, you just keep downloading shit, and I'll have up something up there that you want. We'll see. What would if I was to do a podcast today from my house, and that we'll put up in a couple days? What would you want me to talk about?
I would say maybe how you met Hulk Hogan or something. Not about how it ended or whatever. We know that.
No. Don't give me or something. Give me a specific topic that I can talk about.
How you met Heather, how you met Nikki or Hulk Hogan.
Pick one. Pick a topic.
Okay.
Hey, fuckface.
How you met Heather?
How I met Heather.
Yep.
Okay. I'll try. If I don't pass out too early today, I'll try to do that, okay?
You got till Monday for your podcast, so you'll come up with something.
Okay, buddy. Thank you for being a dick and
Well,
trying to give me a time.
And by the way, the ones he's going to do are not for the Monday podcast.
Oh, well, I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. I was giving you extra time like you give Lummy all the time.
Okay, buddy. Well, thank you for the extra time. Appreciate a breaker one night. Hope you get fucking stuck, get pulled over by a county mountie with a bear kicker.
Biggie 7375, $100 super chats. My mom's man.
Thank you, buddy. Also, don't forget direct PayPal at thebubbarmy.com.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Mark the Frog.
Mark the Frog.
Mark the Frog, how are you? This is the last phone call. Then I got to get out of here. I got
It's
things.
been a long time.
Me and
I've been
Blitz
trying to
got
get hold of you for a long time.
me and Blitz got things. Things to.
Yeah, I gotta go to the air show. I'm going to the air show.
You know, yeah. So I better say goodbye because I got 10 minutes of taping for you, and you want to get. I heard you went out by 11.
Sure.
Yes, quick, Mark the Frog. And I heard that you get on other radio stations and talk all kinds of shit about us.
No, I don't.
Mark the Frog does?
That's what I heard.
No, Mark the Frog from Canada. You know,
Yeah, I
he's a
don't
good
think Mark
guy.
the Frog does.
You've not talked about me illy to any other people.
No, never.
All
I've
right.
been trying to get hold of you for months.
All right, so we're cool. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, we're super cool. I mean, I've been going through a lot of hard times. You know, I've lost my brother lately, and it's rough.
You lost your brother?
Yeah, pancreas cancer. They
Wow.
told him he had pancreas cancer. He was
Shame.
dead 30 days after.
You're kidding me. How
That
old,
works fast.
how old was he, buddy?
Yeah, 58 years old.
58. They told him he had pancreatic cancer. A month later, he's dead.
Yeah, it's been a year. It's going to be a year the day after tomorrow.
What are the
Tomorrow,
Blitz,
it's gonna be a
Blitz,
year
what
tomorrow.
are the symptoms of pancreatic cancer? Like, you know, what do I need to be looking for?
He had sore belly, and that's about it. There's not much else. By the time they caught it, it was too late anyway.
Hey, Alexa.
Abdominal pain.
What are the
lost up.
symptoms of pancreatic cancer? Hold on.
Here is what I found. Pancreatic cancer does not show any typical symptoms until it has progressed, and even when cancer has grown, the symptoms may be subtle. Common symptoms of pancreatic cancer include loss of appetite, unintentional weight loss,
No.
abdominal or lower back pain,
No.
blood clots,
No.
and jaundice.
No.
An aggressive
Good.
pancreatic cancer can worsen these symptoms very quickly.
Yeah, you answered my question. Thanks. All right. Well, well, Blitz, can we call him Mark the Frizz anymore? Is that a bad?
That's what he calls himself. I mean,
you know, what do you identify as a caller? What name do you identify as?
Mark the Frog.
Okay, Blitz. How can you
Sounds
not
good to
how
me.
can you not call a guy what he wants to be called?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mark.
And you know, I've been listening to you since January 6th of 2006, and I've heard every show twice in 17 years.
How do you?
I've never missed one.
By what means do you usually listen to us, Mark the Frog?
But I don't have a smartphone, and I never will own one either. I got an old laptop, and once a day I'll find a truck stop somewhere and download from VAR.
All right, and then play it through the speakers as you're trucking on down the road. Download Willie.
Yeah, and I got Twitch. I pay for Twitch, so I can watch Twitch sometimes when I'm home on the weekends. I rewatch the shows all over again.
Well, thank you.
And I pay for YouTube. I'm subscribed to YouTube and Facebook, all that.
Yeah, he gets on Twitch and he gets on the Goat Reports
try
too.
to check in a little bit more often. Like to hear you on the big show every once in a while. Okay, buddy?
You guys are keeping me alive. The Bubba Army, all you guys, is the only reason I'm around.
Me too. You and I got something in common. Mark
And
the Frog.
I've been going through a lot of rough times, and I really thank you for being there.
And thank you as well. I love you, buddy. Stay strong. Stay in touch. Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
Justin Wood,
Thank
5,000 stars, trickle, and then Hall of Famer Iggy McGillicuddy, $100.62.
PayPal.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah. All right, I mean, I think we're good for today. I mean, I got one other phone call, but I guess we'll do this, and I got to lay some lines down for Blitz, not Stevie Nicks. Hello.
Hey, Bubba. Good morning.
Hi.
I've been catching up on shows. I had talked to you previously. I didn't mean to embarrass you by calling you the Silver Fox. I mean, it's not like I called you Daddy or anything.
Who's this?
I'm from Oklahoma. This is Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle. No, you never. No, I think the Silver Fox fits. A lot of people like it.
I do too. But it seems like after I first called you, you were like, "Oh my God!" And then I was like, "What?" You know, I didn't call him Daddy or anything.
Well, you can call. I mean, either works. Either one of them
Are
works.
you from Canada?
I answer to both.
No, but I've lived in Oklahoma my whole life.
Really?
But no one believes me ever.
You sound Canadian.
You do sound Minnesota
I constantly
Canadian
get
kind of
that.
deal.
Yeah, you definitely sound Canadian.
You don't sound Oklahoma, Leon.
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
So
but
what do you do?
So, I'm a realtor.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long have you been Bubba Army?
Oh my gosh, since the IO days, since Stern.
Oh, okay. And have you found?
Yeah.
Now, have you stayed along with us, or was there a little break in the action, and now you just most recently found us, or what?
Yeah, that's what happened. I had an office job for a long time, so I listened to you every day, and then jobs changed, and there was a little bit of time where I wasn't able to listen, and that was during the whole Manson exit and all of that.
Right, that was a great time. It was a great time not to listen, as a matter of fact.
I had to take a hiatus.
Hey, can you make it look County Hall of Fame for $20.62?
Super chat.
You just sounded so miserable. It was hard to do. And so that's why I've really enjoyed listening to you recently, because you are just incredibly different.
Getting your
very,
groove back.
Very different.
I do have a lot of great things going in my life. It's making me very happy. I'm going through a little bit of a tough time right now, but I'm a good faker. You know, I'm as happy with my crew, my lineup, and I'm in the show as I have been in a long time. And I think it shows. I think people like you said, you know, can tell a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like night and day. I mean, it's fantastic. It's interesting. You're a tough guy, and it's just different, and it's a good thing. It really is.
Well,
I wanted to get a quick catch up on two things. Number one, do you remember the guy that sold rainbow vacuum cleaners?
Joe.
Like New York or something?
Joe, yeah. He's been in and out of jail, and he's been in and out of the hospital. He's died 3 times. It's just, it's been. I still think there's charges pending on him, Blitz. I don't know if those have been settled or not. Like, you know.
Yeah, my gosh.
He's still alive. But I mean, we get updates from his mom every other week that he's in intensive care, don't we, Blitz?
Well, he was in the GOAT report on Sunday, just checking in, saying he was doing
good.
good.
He talks to him all the time.
Well, we hope that he's doing well. We just have heard a lot of things. Sometimes we hear from him.
That's so crazy.
And then what's your other update?
Course, the greatest of all time is you remember the guy from the oil field, the titties a bouncing.
Oh yes, titties a bouncing, hair a feathering.
Fantastic.
Was that?
She said, "Is that not
fantastic?"
You know what? I'm going to find that. And I might be Blitz. I could probably play that. I could probably play that on tomorrow's show. You know, titties a bouncing. I don't think that. I don't think it's that dirty.
I don't think so.
But I'm gonna. You know what?
It's a really funny story.
On tomorrow's after show, which is Thursday, on tomorrow's after show, I'm gonna play titties a bouncing.
Yay!
So make sure you're listening, okay?
I will be listening. I've been listening every day. It's funny now because I am a realtor, so I do my own thing, but I have listened to your show every day for the last 3 months, so I've not missed anything. And I've went back. I subscribed to everything, so I went back and looked at everything. Except I cannot figure out how to get your OnlyFans. It says that it's not there.
Yeah,
so that's the only thing I've not been able to figure out.
We're having some OnlyFans issues, and when you can go over there, boy, you're gonna like that. But you're gonna like that. So I have this, not a fantasy, but when you talk about being a realtor, of course, Anna, you probably know where I'm going with it, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, like, it's a fantasy that a lot of us guys have, like, you know.
Yeah.
You're getting shown a house, and
I've seen
you
the
take her
video.
over the kitchen table.
Yeah, like, you know, I got this really hot realtor chick, and she's showing me the house, and then we get down to the kitchen. Next thing you know, she drops her panties, and then I blast her over the island.
Over the granite countertop.
Does that sort of thing happen?
I'm sorry to disappoint. You know, it may in other places, but here in Oklahoma, it's pretty
mild.
Nope, I haven't
Man,
ran
how
into
are you
that.
not
And
Canadian?
I also carry.
Do you ever get any guys that try that nonsense on you?
No, I'm married and I have a pretty good sized wedding ring, so I really don't have I don't have any trouble.
Well, listen,
but I also carry a 40 with me.
Yeah,
so
that's the problem. Don't stop carrying that either. Always carry that.
No, I was showing an investment property in not the so great part of town, and I had a barrel to my forehead. So ever since then, I've carried.
Oh my God!
I've carried. So
well, listen. Please keep in touch with us. I'd love to hear from you from time to time.
I will. It's just so exciting. I mean, I know that you're having a difficult time, but you just sound so much better, so much healthier and happy, and the show's great and humble, and it's fantastic. And I don't give a shit about anybody that talks bad about Dr. Dan. I mean, screw you, buddy. Dr. Dan is the man.
And now listen, you being a woman,
I love this chick.
You being a woman, I know you're married, so I'm not being disrespectful to your husband. But I mean, as a woman, a professional woman, is Dr. Dan pretty steamy?
He is pretty steamy, sure, but he's kind of not. I'm more into the Silver Fox guys.
Oh,
there
you go. Oh, I love it. She's a chubby chaser. I love her.
There we go.
So anyway, listen, Bubba Army, Oklahoma. Make sure you keep in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you from time to time.
All right, that sounds good. You guys are doing great. I'm enjoying the show.
Thank you.
Thank
I actually
you.
like Titty's a bouncing guy. He's from Oklahoma.
Yeah, Titty's-
Todd from Oklahoma.
God damn. Wife comes out on the job site. All the fellas are like, fuck, titties are bouncing.
He gets
probably-
more pussy than Derek Jeter.
That's probably her husband.
Oh, he gets more pussy than Derek Jeter, though. Oh.
Who does? Titty are bouncing?
Yeah, that's what Todd said. I found it. I'll get it for you.
Yeah, we'll play it tomorrow, okay?
Yes, sir.
But do I do royalty free out here, or is that sometimes? That's,
No, who knows? I just
This is better for us to say. We'll see you guys later.
mm-hmm.
All right.
Poof.